Hello there. With bills and expenses still rising, it's essential to manage your household budget. So with summer coming to an end, you may be paying off holidays as well, and you may have to buy kids' uniforms. So let's look at an easy way to keep track of your money. Now, expenses will be different for everybody, but this is how I do it, and I've done it this way for many years. And for the convenience of this video, the amounts are just made up. So first of all, you will need to write down your incomes. Now, I'm about to list 3 here, 2 main wages and a side hustle. But it may be that you're retired and you're living off of a pension, so write that down instead. And it may be that you have older children still at home who are paying you housekeeping, so you'll need to put that down as well. So whatever money is coming in, whatever incomes are coming in, then just write those down. Now, it may be that you choose to do it on a spreadsheet, or there's many other ways that you can do this, but I prefer to just do it on an ordinary pad and write it down. That's just me. I like to do it easily and simply, and then the whole thing is just simple. The next thing you will need to do is to find out what all your outgoings are. So that's all the bills of the house. You might need to get bills out. You might need to look on your bank accounts. Wherever those bills are, you will need to find exactly what goes out on a monthly basis. And if you pay any of your bills quarterly, split that bill into 3 so that you know what it is monthly. Because I just find that it's easier to work things out on a monthly basis. Now, all of these bills may not apply to you. Again, you just write down what you have. I mean, for instance, we don't have mortgage and rent anymore because we paid our mortgages off. So that doesn't apply to us. So you just put down whatever you have, whatever your outgoings are. Now, also, for the sake of the video, again, I have just done it where the monthly incomes are put into one pot. Now, it may be that, like us, you just pay half the bills each, and then you pay for your own things, like you might pay for your cars, shoes, clothes, whatever you're buying. And we do it that way because it's easier. We were both widowed and we started again. And when we moved in together, we just had our own funds. So it was easier for us, and what we preferred, to just pay half the household bills each, and then we just pay for our own stuff. So if that is you, then just add up the monthly bills, divide it into 2, and then just pay half each. And what we do is we have a direct debit into a joint account, which takes both our halves, puts it into the joint account, and then and that's done on the 1st of every month. And then all the bills are taken out of that joint account, and we have set up particular dates with our providers to take those bills out. So you will have to do that, if that's not what you do. If you want to have your bills taken out on a particular day, not what they've set you, then just ring them up and get that date revised. So yeah, we prefer to just pay half the bills each, and then we pay for our own things. We do treat each other, of course we do, and we love to go out for a coffee and cake and all those sorts of things, but household wise, we pay half each. And we also have my son at home, so he pays housekeeping as well, so that goes into the joint account as well, and then everything just comes out of there, and it just makes life so much easier. So there we are. So that's all the outgoings, all the bills, for the household, including the food shopping. And I've put on there car payment. I've never actually done a car on loan. I've always bought used cars, but it may be that you always have your cars on loan. So you just put down whatever you do. And then if we go on holiday or days out again, we will just pay half each. I mean, if we're just out for a cake and coffee, we just put it on the joint account card. If we're going away abroad, then we will just pay half each. And then while we're away, whatever food we buy, we just do it half each. We just find it much easier that way. But, you know, it just depends on your circumstances. So then you need to add up what your income was or is, and then you need to add up what your outgoings are, and then you need to find that balance of what is left. So take away the outgoings from the income, and then that total that's left will be your balance. Now, that balance left over, 710 in the video, you can use that for putting into savings. You could pay off some extra on the mortgage. You could keep a little fund for household items that go wrong. You could use it, put away some for holiday money, all those things, rather than just spending it and wasting it. So just, you know, just even have a little jar at home for when you just pop out for a coffee. Rather than just wasting that money, just make sure that it's allocated for something. Okay, so as I said before, it will all depend on your personal circumstances, but I hope that you can see it's pretty easy to work out your household budget. And if you have any questions, please leave them down below with any comments, and I will do my best to help you. Please like, subscribe and share as always. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to keep life simple. Take care, and I will see you very soon.